Welcome in from the high desert of Oregon. This is just showing my build at Sanctuary Hills and Red Rocket. I made them one settlement. Well, they're not, but they look it. I started off at Abernathy because I've been building there for the last couple of days, and so I was just there. So we're going to start there, and then I was talking with somebody and told them I would show them my build. So this is Abernathy, and I'm not done with any of these, right? I if I get bored at one place, I'll just go to the other place and build there a while, and vice versa. So so we're heading over to Red Rocket first, and then I just quickly did this tonight. I was going to speak as I did this. However, because there's other people in the house besides me, I decided to do it the way I always do it. And, you might hear my mister's game. He's playing his game. And I didn't want him to have to turn down his game because that's not fair for me to make him, change the way he's playing. So this is how we're doing it. Now, Red Rocket, I don't have much there at all. It's just, yeah, right here, everybody's fighting. And you'll see I did not go down into there for a reason. Now, see, I thought, well, let's see what's going on. Right there where those guys are down there, the enemies are down there. Well, that's where another mod of mine starts. And if you go anywhere near that spot, it starts. And I'm like, no, I don't want that mod to start right now. And I even got too close. So I backed off because if I didn't, that mod would start, and I'm just not ready for it to start yet. So,
hey, come on.
Okay, and they're gonna keep fighting, so it's like, just leave them. And you can hear Jim. He's screaming, "Get away! Get away!" Well, he has a gun on. Jim is my character, and Gage. We're a couple in this, and that he's our kid. You seen him as when I was pregnant. Then you saw him as a baby, and now he's a child. And the next days he'll be a settler. Whenever that triggers, it takes a while for them to grow up. So, and sorry, I have Discord on. But anyway, this is Red Rocket. Now, I just have one place. I think I put some stuff in there. And it's not done, so I'm always seeing things that need done. But oh well. Now, over. Keep walking. Keep walking. Okay. The natural. They walk through here naturally, right? And it takes a while to get into build mode because I have huge settlements. The natural path, I didn't want to destroy that because they walk down this road naturally, right? It's in the vanilla game. Well, I didn't want to ruin that. I also, this time, I kept all the buildings intact. I don't have, you get a lot of problems here because it's the triangle, right? And I don't have any flashing or nothing like that going on here. And it takes a hot minute for these to go through, but I wanted to show you that this is a different settlement. And yeah, it takes a while to go get into this, So their happy is 80. Of course, I can build a whole lot more. I have 334 mods on. Um, and of course, this is all mods. That is Sanctuary Hills. And I don't, this is just, I may put, depending on people, there's only 5 settlers that showed up here so far. Whoops, I see, I see crap. um, yeah, but I'm trying not to do that. This is just to show you. The trees, if they're in the houses, I move them, and I do manually build with the console. So um, that's how I put the 2 settlements together, right? And then you go right into Sanctuary, and nothing is done. I'm not done with. I never get done with my builds, I don't think, or I never feel, over here, I put in a swimming pool. Again, see the walls and stuff. It's not done yet. Over in there's plant life. Anyway, I put a swimming pool right here, and I got plans for this, but I'm just not hasn't done it yet. You can go up here and see, and it keeps going. See, it's connected, and you can see right here. I need to do. I need to connect it right there. I haven't done it yet. This is just a sunroof, kind of, for the settlement, so you can see down there what's going on. God, this one's for oh, where you go to Vegas, Project Mojave. I think that is to that one. I have 2 of them in here, and we'll go down there. And this is, we'll go down there too. I got steps on both sides that you can go down, and I got windows everywhere. Also, I made each house kind of its own little settlement, and everything works in here. I I put windows in here kind of just for looks, so I don't mess up the looks. Okay, every house is kind of like its own little settlement, like you'd see in different countries, like Mexico and stuff, because I love it. I mean, if we could do that with our property right here, I would in a heartbeat because I like it. I think it looks nifty. This is another mod over there, and what they're shooting at, they are not enemies, and it really ticks me off that they're shooting at them. But they are, so I'll look at that. Anyway, I put these up here because that's for the vertibird, and I forgot where I landed it. So it's not over here on the pad, but it's another mod. And there's a way to call it, but I don't remember, so I'm just going to leave it be for now. Yeah, you got to protect the place, right? That's my pilot, because with the vertibird mod, you get a pilot, and this is his house, the pilot's house, so he can be near the vertibird, and he can, sleep. He can cook in the kitchen and all that, go to the bathroom and stuff. And no, I do not have very many people here yet. I got it in I got plans, but of course I'm not done with it. Okay, we're gonna go down here. I'm thinking, what do I want to do next? Now, that's well, we'll get to that. Now, this is what people first see when they come in, right? We got a sheriff's office. Everything works. I need to put a sheriff in here. I just haven't done it yet. Um, and the jail, it closes and everything, and I just need to get around to it. Okay, we took a little break. Um, okay, so we're in this is the rental office. Another mod I have is I make money off my settlements. I'm not going to do all this work for nothing. So they have to pay to live here, and this is where they pay their bills. And of course, I'm not done. There's going to be people there at some point. I put this in just for for entertainment, and they work. They can sit here and these work too. However, they give you they give you rats. Oh goody! But anyway, that goes down into the main settlement. But we're gonna go this way for right now. Just a sitting place. Um, and then here is what I was saying. Yeah, I haven't gotten to these. I put a bed in here, but these are all like their own little spot, and they can close the doors if something goes bad. Usually, at every one of them, I put like some food and water and yeah. And I haven't gotten to this yet. I think there's a bed in here. I think it's about it. Um, This is where the security people are. Oh, I'm not. This is the back door, so we can control. Mostly the bad guys coming and going. I can control that. Um, I'm one for walls, like I tell everybody. I'm big on walls. I want walls in my settlements. But anyway, yeah, these doors they shut. And that way, if anything happens, they can shut the doors. And of course, it's all for looks, right? I mean, the stuff works, but it's, um, yeah, and I really didn't do anything to the inside, I don't think. And then these work. And they all have backyard. I should have showed that, but I didn't. Um, yeah, so you can see I really didn't do much in the inside yet. I'll get around to it. And I've done a lot of builds, so this one's just, there's a sky roof, and, you know, um, they're up there. um, when you build, you can't protect yourself when you build, right? You can't pull out your gun and stuff. So I make sure my guys are with me, my team is with me. Even when you're inside the settlement, you don't know what's going to happen, right? I don't really. That's my desk too. It's it's like another mod I really like, but I don't have on right now. It's a desk to put people to work and such in the settlement, but it's its own mod. Um, oh, you're not going to see Preston Garvey. I need to fix that. That's why I kind of pointed that out, because I'm like, oh shit, I need to fix that. Preston Garvey is not in anywhere. He is in jail in Diamond City right now. My mister always laughs because poor old Preston, I do all kinds of things to him. But he's in jail because, well, if you saw my other video, he's a traitor and we don't like him. So anyway, he's in jail. At least I didn't kill him, right? So, settlers. And of course, you can close the doors to this too out back here. I don't know if I did much to these inside yet, right? I didn't delete the houses or nothing. They're here. Here's the backyard because I want them all to have their own little. Oh, I mentioned to somebody about the duffel bag on top of the roof, and I'm like, isn't it that one? I don't remember, but but yeah, it's at the same one as the cellar. Now this one I did do something with. It's for selling guns and such. I think I did all of these back here, but the ones on the side I showed you, and then one across the street I haven't gotten around to it. So you know, and then these guys have their own beds and their own rooms, and that's all their inventory, and then they can shut the door. Um, and that's the shooting range, and it makes them happy, so they got that. Um, there it is. See, I was trying to remember where the hell is that, and then it evidently gives you it resupplies itself because I've already looted that, and I wanted to keep the root cellar open, or the cellar, you know. I didn't want to hide it, and these will grow at some point. I just don't have anybody taking care of them. And there's I apparently have her. Ada is one of the sellers. See, this one I don't have anything going on here. I got a sign, but nothing yet. And then this one is the restaurant, and there are people or NPCs here. Now Geck and Wooly, they're you can have them as followers, but I just kind of parked them here. I don't know why they're back there, but everything works. The kitchens work. You know, they'll wash dishes and start singing. That's another way to the other place. And then you got the stairs, of course, that go, you know. This is another area. There's a lot of houses here. You can see I didn't do anything with that. The rental notice, 579 caps a day I get from this place. So I don't really worry about money in the game. Down here, now I put another one in there. Down, see, that is Red Rocket over there. So it kind of goes in one. Here's a swimming pool, and yeah, I have plans, but whatever. And then I do see a couple things I need to do. I see a lot of things. I have plans, but, you know. Anyhoo, you see, and that goes, I think that goes to
Like getting to know people.
Vegas,
If you know what someone wants,
that
the rest
mod.
is just figuring out if you want to get it.
Okay, where did I pick her up at? I picked her up somewhere, and I asked her if she wanted to work with me. I want to get that out of there because it's ugly. And then just a little sitting room for new people who come in, and they come and go, you know. And then this one, see, this one just goes right, see, it goes right out here. And that was a pain in the ass, by the way, I did a lot of manual building because it just would not go through. Now this one, I put a bathroom separate. I just couldn't figure out where I wanted a bathroom in here because it's a cabin, you know. So everything works. I put some supplies there, and you know, we can take it whenever we want to decorate, you know, and all the windows open, and I put that on that right there for looks, and if I need to get up there and shoot out the window, I can. chickens and rabbits run all over the place. And you can harvest them, but I don't. Okay, and that goes to the restaurant and everything back there. And then this house, and you'll notice they're the vanilla houses. And this one, I think this is the one where the bug always regenerates, repopulates. You kill it, and it comes back. You kill it, and it comes back. Yep, there it is.
Another one in the ground.
So you gotta be careful of it because it comes back. But I did do something in here. And I need to put people in here, of course. And every one of these places, I get rent on, But again, I do a lot of mods. Bathrooms work. Everything works. Kitchen works. And they'll go to the bathroom and then give a sigh of relief, and they'll take a shower and they'll start singing in the shower, and the NPCs do it whenever they want. It just triggers. So you'll hear them taking a shower or something. And we can move that tree, but I like it, so it's staying. I got a few trees out in the other spot too. And I like my tree mod, my landscaping and stuff. I'm trying to remember Lexer Summer, that's it. And I really like it, so I have it in all my playthroughs. This is next gen, by the way, the next gen update. I'm putting it in build mode, if you're wondering what's taking so long. And it does take a while because my builds are not small. They're quite big. And of course your computer needs to be able to run it. My Bethesda SSD is 4 terabytes. And I was talking to my kid about it, and he's like, "Oh, Mom, 2 terabytes is enough. What is enough? Not for mine." Plus, I have a whole bunch of old games that, and I have London on that drive, and I have Starfield on that drive, and, lots of, I run lots of mods, so not a lot. I mean, 334 on this one. But my other games are all, I got GOG with London on it. I got some Settlements runs. I got a bunch of runs. So yeah, I do need lots of disk. And then of course for Starfield, you have to have a SSD, and that's what everything from Bethesda is on. And you can see everything, the castle door, castle in the sky, and there's different, I use it a lot. And he's doing his work, and I made it so there's enough room for him to do his work. I wasn't going to fight him this time on that. And then I can't get through here. Oops. And I have my little girl mod that I made here on screen. It was just a base, or I videotaped it, for you guys. And it's just a basic, real basic mod. And I have her at Red Rocket somewhere, but they were fighting, so she got moved. And I think I'm gonna, I did that mod before the next gen, I believe. But it worked, so I just, left it. But I need to tie her into a settlement, so I don't have to move her with the console. That's how I moved her before. I just opened up the console. But with them fighting, I'm sure she's out there fighting somewhere. And I'm just not going to go look for her. And I have a lot of sky roofs because I like them, you know. Let's see, um, yeah, I had to clear the weather, right? I have a bat file for that. So when it gets nasty weather, I can just, clear it. See, right there, I have two things missing right there. And so I need to put them in there. Those will grow flowers, but I already picked them, so. And then I check on my settlers to
I just want to
see
trade a few things.
how
Sure thing.
wealthy they are, right? I mean, this gal's pretty wealthy with,
Oh, nice. There's a bottle cap
she's
on the
got
floor.
caps, she's got food, I've, in some of my playthroughs, I even went through and gave everybody stuff. You know, if you can hear the train, sorry. Nothing I can do about it. Our town is very small, so you can hear the train. I mean, it feels like it's right next door, but it's not. I'm looking around because I see things I want to do.
I want to trade a few things.
I believe he is typically in a suit of armor, but I'm not sure. But he's pretty wealthy. He's got a lot of junk. See, I don't have many places for them to live or anything because I want them at the other settlement, you know. I do have somebody, yeah, I think there's somebody working there. Nope, but there is somebody there. I put him there anyway. Okay, and then I came over here because I remembered that, see, I collect bottle caps. See, I only got two of them here because this place isn't really built up, right? I should have grabbed that magazine too. And then I just grabbed money from over here, but we're going to go over here and see what they got for me. I collect all the crap I can from the Commonwealth, right? I loot everything. I bring it over here, I put it into the workbenches, and it goes to all my settlements, right? And then I get a cut of that. So again, I got my economy going that way too. And that just gives you a little more freedom. You don't need to cheat money in because you can cheat anything in. You don't need to do that. It's all my settlers make money for me. And I make what 500 or something a day, and then they sell stuff. See, and they have 450, which isn't a bunch, but I think I just got 1,000 or something from them just a little bit ago. You can check my videos. I think I have them in them. I'm not positive, but anyway, thank you for dropping by. See ya.